Hi, this is Adriana coming to you from LA, California. We're back with day 2 of our coverage of the 84th Annual Academy Awards. Brad Bird is no stranger to the spotlight as a 2-time Academy Award winner and an acclaimed director. The latest film he directed, Mission Impossible 4: Ghost Protocol, starring Tom Cruise, reignited Mission Impossible fever. Brad is an animation genius. At a young age, he fell in love with animation on a tour of the Disney studios. He won a Disney scholarship after high school. Through Disney, he met his lifelong friend and founder of Pixar, John Lasseter. Brad Bird was the genius behind turning The Simpsons into a series of half-hour programs from 1-minute shorts. Brad also pitched the movie The Incredibles to his friend John at Pixar, which is how the film got made. This is a man who you can see passionately believes in the power of animation. The wonderful thing about Brad Bird is that he has proven that the art form of animation is a viable way of telling stories that isn't just reserved for kids. The first evening of the setup week to the Oscars celebrates short film and is hosted by Brad. Oscar nominees for the animated short film and live-action categories are honored at the symposium. The short film category and the short documentary category are quickly becoming the most current way to tell stories and report the news. This year's animated short film nominees are Dimanche by Patrick Doyen, one of the 2 National Film Board of Canada submissions. Patrick has taken a very graphic approach with his animated feature, which can be tricky, but this movie manages to create its own world for the viewer with a realism that is very charming. The Fantastic Flying Books of Mr. Morris Lesmore by William Joyce and Brandon Oldenburg. This film is very creative and poetic. The imaginative story uses beautiful animation techniques. La Luna by Enrico Casarosa. It is a completely magical movie and thoroughly enchanting. A Morning Stroll by Grant Orchard and Sue Goff. This is a very unusual and surprisingly lighthearted movie. The creators changed its style from pencil animation to flash animation to CG over the course of the story. It works very well. Wildlife by Amanda Forbes and Wendy Tilby. The animation is detailed and superb. Wildlife is the National Film Board's 2nd nominee in the short film category. This year's short live-action nominees are Pentecost, directed by Peter MacDonald and Amir O'Kane. Pentecost is a very funny Irish film about a young kid forced to serve as an altar boy. Damien would rather be playing football. The film deals with his challenge of defying his parents and doing what is in his heart. Raju, directed by Max Sale and Stefan Gieren. Raju is a German-Indian film and follows a couple from Germany who travel to India to adopt a baby. They discover the baby has been kidnapped. The Shore, directed by Terry and Orla George. Time Freak, directed by Andrew Bowler and Gigi Kazi. The film tells the story of a man who creates a time machine, only to get caught traveling around in the past. Tuba Atlantic, directed by Halvar Witso. This Norwegian film follows the last days of Oscar Witso, who is about to die. This is a tender film that has a unique story. This is Adriana signing off with Mania TV Media. We'll be back tomorrow bringing you the highlights of Oscar Mania.